Hey, how's it going, dudes? Today we're gonna go over something that every single player in New World should be doing. And the reason why I'm making a video on this today is because I have a lot of people on stream that uh know about this. They don't know the exact route to do it. And I know there's videos out there for it because I found it about 2 years ago, but it's not showing up in people's recommended because it's old footage to my knowledge. So today we're gonna go over a golden scarab run. There's a lot of different chests that you can run and hit. I'm gonna show you guys the one that I do. I do it every single day. I think it is one of the most important things you could do. I would say like top 3 things you could do as a daily thing in the game. And let me show you guys something. So I made a second character just to run a second golden scarab run daily because golden scarabs I feel like are that valuable. And as you see, my name is even Golden Scarab Run. That's what this account was made for. We're gonna go over the route. We're gonna go over what to expect. Any information I think is relevant for you guys to have success on a golden scarab run, we're gonna go over in this video. And let's start with what you will need. So I have in my inventory the 3 items, to my knowledge, that give you bonus luck when you're doing these golden scarab runs. And keep in mind, this is an alt account. I own 0 houses. I don't even run luck on my armor. I have 0 luck trophies. So, and I probably get more golden scarabs on this account than I do my main account that has all the major luck loot trophies, pearls on my armor and stuff and everything. So, but just so you guys know, the 3 consumables that give you additional luck that I know of, it's going to be this one, which I typically run the most because it's the cheapest. I made probably 1,000 of these the last spring event. And then we have the defiled rabbit's foot. These are the 3 that will increase luck if you want that on these runs. I will say, to my knowledge, it gives you a very, very slight increase in the actual chance of getting golden scarabs, which is what we're going for. We're going for golden scarabs. But these luck foods will give you what I've noticed over time, because you can't really get straightforward knowledge on how luck is applied or affects the drops in the game and what drops and all that stuff. I do tend to get more legendary items, like legendary. If you don't know what that is, I don't know if it'll say because this is a crafted item, but legendary is basically a gold item which will have 3 perks on it. Yeah, I mean, the thing that you're going for is the golden scarabs. The last thing I'm going to tell you guys before we just get right into this, actually, let me show you something. So you're not just going to get golden scarabs on this run. I'll show you guys something that I got recently. I'll even show you guys the chest that I got it in, and it's not the first time. It is a rare item. Where is it? I got this the other day on stream. Stack deck. What it goes toward is the major loot luck trophy. I could sell it right now for over 10k if I wanted to. It's going for about 25k on my server. So we'll go ahead and post that up for sale, and we will fast travel to where I start my golden scarab run, which every location is going to be in Brimstone Sands, and we are going to start up in Cradle's Rest. So another thing I want to tell you guys about golden scarabs specifically is I know there's probably going to be people in the comments saying golden scarabs are not worth that much on your server. Like, I've heard anywhere from 200 to 500 gold. Just keep in mind that I'm on a legacy server. And basically stuff that should have value on fresh starts don't, and stuff that shouldn't does, because, you know, the economy is just out of whack with all the fresh start players. On my server, golden scarabs go for about 2 to 3k a piece. And the things you're gonna need on this golden scarab run is gonna be incense. You know, if powerful incense are too expensive on your server, whatever, you could do strong, and then you just need luck food. We'll go ahead and pop this. Honestly, I don't use those that often, but the current event actually allows you, you know, to craft them. So there should be an abundance of them in the store, but still, these will be the cheapest ones. The Spring Tide Drab will be the cheapest. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you won't have them on Fresh Start because you guys didn't do the event yet, but they typically are the cheapest. Let's just check our attributes real quick. Yeah, so, but those are the two things that you're going to want to pop before starting your golden scarab run. Some things I will show you guys just for your knowledge. Like, there's a few chests that I can't actually hit on this profile because I don't have the glyphs on it, but I'm just gonna walk you through step by step what I do. So there's one right here. I don't even, like I said, I don't even have a lot of the glyphs on this profile, and I still get the same, sometimes more golden scarabs on this account than I do my main account. I can't explain it. Makers of this game can't even explain it, but I'm still gonna walk you guys through it. Yeah, so this one at Cradle's Rest is gonna be a short one. It's just two chests you're gonna hit. That one over there and the one behind us. The shrine is right here, so just takes a minute or two to hit. Another thing that I'll tell you guys, the newer players will benefit from, is I do my golden scarab runs flagged for PvP. If you don't know what that means, look at the bottom left of my screen and you'll see the two swords like that. If you hit U, see, now it's disabled, now it's enabled, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So the next spot we're gonna go is the Great Shrine of Thoth. We're gonna head that way. But being flagged for PvP, if you do not know this, will give you increased luck in open world. So I like to run it. If you prefer not to, honestly, it's not the end of the world. You know, I have people that come into stream and say, hey, I run it unflagged and I don't notice a difference, right? As far as like the amount of golden scarabs they get. There's a piece of platinum there, piece of platinum there. There's actually some orichalcum like right about over there. There's gonna be 5 places that we go to. This is the second longest one. And sometimes this corrupted portal is here and it kind of becomes a nuisance because that stacked deck that I showed you guys, I get from this right here. And I'm really, you know, this video, as far as the length goes, there's no way we're going to be able to get this, but we're going to try it. These guys are probably going to mess me up, but... Oh, boy. Yeah, not good. Not so good, dude. Not good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this video as short and sweet as possible, but it really is just dependent on the RNG that we get right now, because we have to go through and open these chests. Okay, see, this one's open out here. This is probably one of the most difficult in the run to actually get. There's usually a hellmouth that's right here, and there's a guy that spawns here. Go, dudes. There we go. We got a golden scarab. Let's go. We got lucky there. That usually takes a minute or two to clear out the ads. As you see, dudes, we already got a golden scarab. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Someone is here opening this chest. We're getting lucky again. And just so you guys know what to expect when you're doing this, you can get typical runs for me. I get anywhere from 0 to about 3 per run. You can only do 1 run a day. Global reset is 5 or 5:30 a.m. So if you do it at 5 in the morning, you can theoretically do another one, you know, once global reset's over, or resets, right? And the thing is, again, which I talked about a little bit ago, you may write in the comments, well, golden scarabs aren't worth a whole lot on my server. It will balance out. I think any experienced player in New World will tell you that this is one of the best things you can do on a daily basis. And even if golden scarabs are only worth 500 gold, see, because the thing is I had people come in my stream, you know, a week or two after, well, let's say 2 weeks after Aeternum dropped, right? 2 weeks after October 15th. And they're saying, oh man, Noble, golden scarabs are only going 200 gold on my server. It's been a couple weeks. People have been coming in now saying they're worth like 500 to 600. They will eventually get back up to probably what it is on every other legacy server, which is like 2,000 to 3,000 gold. All right, so we went to Cradle's Rest. That was the one with the 2 chests. We went to Great Shrine of Thoth. We ran all the way down here. You can even see it on the map. So the other thing, which you're seeing the run, right? But these little rectangles are actually the chests, right? So if you wanted to zoom in your map and potentially try to find others, because there is other ones that I'm showing you, that would be how to do it. Just look for those rectangles. And then the next place that I go to is going to be the Wurmsign Obelisk. We'll go over that way. And if you guys are wondering, hey Noble, what do these things even do? I'm a new player. I don't even understand the importance of them. So what they do is they allow you to craft 700 gear score items. There's basically 2 major components to crafting 700 gear score items. One is going to be golden scarabs. You need 3 per craft, and then you need a corresponding matrix. Here's another one that you can hit. I do not have the glyph. So we will continue on. Hit this chest over here. So that is why they are so valuable. Because I know, we all know that the gear score cap is currently 725. But 700 gear score is still very viable. You know, as far as like crafting and you know, even potentially making gold by selling things. So there's another one right there. Do not have the glyph for it, but how you would get to it is just climb this side right here, straight up here, and just go up it. There's also, if you see off in the distance, right there, there's a bunch of little chests over there, which is good for trophy mats, I believe. I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna go over there because I don't, for one, don't want this video to be an hour long, because typically, you know, if you look from the moment I start this golden scarab run to the end, it should take roughly 20 minutes. Should take roughly 20 minutes. So we're gonna just stay on the path. See, this is where we're going. There's usually a named enemy that's over right here. I avoid him. I have to actually fight him like once in a blue moon if I accidentally aggro him, but yeah, I'm just hoping that this video helps people out with this run, because like I said, you know, when I go live, this is usually the first thing I do, and as I stated, I have 2 accounts, so I'll do it on my alt account, which is this one, and then I'll do it on my main account. That's how I start out my stream 9 times out of 10. And I have people, like, new people that come in, they're like, hey, I want to run it with you. I don't know the route. Just, you know, kind of the stuff I already said, you know, that there's just, to my knowledge, there's not any recent videos about the Golden Scarab Run, so. Yeah, so this area, there's 3 main chests. And then we're just gonna go, there's a few different routes you can go, but I just tend to go right back to the same shrine. And you can get these, this brimstone too. That's, you know, I'll be honest, I typically don't stop to get them because it's just not something that I do, but obviously there's, you know, decent gold potential there. There's also some sandstone you'll find along the route. All stuff you can make gold on. Did we aggro? We did. Rip. Ripperoni, dude. We gotta kill these guys now. Or we could die. Let's see what they dropped. The next spot we're gonna go to is the Mercurial Shrine. There is another 3 of them there. So this is called a Golden Scarab Run. That's what I call it. But keep in mind the thing that the chest that we are typically hitting, minus the what are they? The bigger ones that you need the glyphs for. They're called acid. Like these are called like acid pools. Like this is all acid. That's why we took the incense earlier. So that way we don't get acid burned as quickly. But the chests that are here in the acid pools are going to be the chests that can drop golden scarabs. The ones in the acid pools and then the big ones that have glyphs on them. Those are the 2 style chests that can drop golden scarabs in Brimstone. And we've gotten 1 so far, so honestly, 1 is not terrible. It's when you get 0 that sucks. When you truly get skunked on a golden scarab run, it hurts. It hurts. But it's like anything, right? Like if you do world tours, you might be hoping to get like hardened crystal or like some sort of specific thing, and you just don't get them all the time. But more times than not, you at least get 1 right there. We almost got 1. Dang, hate when that happens. When you see all that gold pop up, all those legendary items, we were literally like so close to getting 1 right there. And a bit of knowledge that we were talking about on stream the other day is, in case you didn't know this, there is actually a cap within the game where you can only get 10 golden scarabs a day. So if you get 10, you are a very, very lucky person. Another reason I suggest these golden scarab runs for everybody is because it's solo player friendly. Like, even though they have queuing systems now for a lot of like expeditions and stuff, the last place we're gonna go is New Corsica City, Brimstone Sands. This is the last one. This is the last one, and it also has the most chests. But yeah, this is solo friendly. If you have 20 minutes in your day, you could just log in, do your golden scarab run. I find it to be one of my funnest, one of the funnest activities in the game, which I guess would make sense to you guys because I literally made a profile named Golden Scarab Run, and I do it every day. And a little tidbit, that I think will entice more people to do this is, even if they're not worth a whole lot on your server and you're not a max crafter and you're like, why does this, like, what can entice me to do this? And here's another one of the glyph chests right there. On my main account, I would be hitting that bad man bajamba, but we're not. And even if you are not currently clearing the Hive of Gorgon, and you're probably like, well, give us the details so I understand what you're saying, talking about, right? Even if you're not clearing it now, right? The reason why this is still beneficial to everyone, if you plan on doing that, you're not a max crafter, blah, 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 why should you do it? I'll tell you why. Because if you have intentions on clearing the Hive of Gorgons, when you do that, you're gonna get what's called a Gorgonite Inductor. A Gorgonite Inductor can then be made into a Gorgon Essence very easily at the Arcana Station. All you need is, I'm gonna try to do this off memory, but you need the Gorgonite Inductor, You need 3 aqua reges, which I talked about in the last video that I put out on YouTube. Oh man, why can't I remember the last piece? I think the last piece is just like pure solvent or something. Anyway, you then craft it into Gorgon Essence. And then that is the only thing in the game currently that will allow you to craft any piece of 725 gear, weapon, or jewelry. Ooh, we got another golden scarab, dudes. See, you see all that legendary stuff, man? That's why when I see like 2 or 3 legendaries, you know, we were so close, right? But we got 2. It's not bad. Not bad. Two is like kind of like an average day, to be honest. But with the Gorgon Essence, as we talked about before, golden scarabs being one of the crucial craft mods you need to make gear score 700 stuff, right? For the 725, you will need a prismatic scarab. And if you don't know how to craft a prismatic scarab, you will need 10 golden scarabs, 1 prismatic block. I think it used to be like a gold ingot. They might have, no, that was for something else. But that's pretty much, you know, you need 10 golden scarabs, right? So you could either buy one from the trade post and, you know, spend half of your hard-earned gold, you know, that you may have put 100, 200, 300 hours in acquiring and spend half your gold buying a prismatic scarab. Or you could spend 20 minutes a day doing this, which I find it to be enjoyable. And you can craft your own prismatic scarab. Or, if you don't have the crafting level, I'm sure you could find somebody within the game to craft one for you. Just post it in trade or global or recruitment. Hey man, can somebody please help me out? I have all the mats. Can you just convert it into a prismatic scarab? And I'm sure you can find someone to do it for you. See, and there's a ton of that brimstone all over the place. There's, you know, a lot of good mats. And another thing I will tell you, just trying to give any little tidbit, you know, of information I think could benefit even a single person out there, right? I made this profile just to do this. I finished most of the MSQ, but this was about a year ago. This was before Aeternum dropped, right? This is the last chest right here. There's one more, but typically, like, over in this area, this is the last one. But there's one more. Sorry, I got a little distracted here because I want to show you guys. There's one more over here, and there's an additional benefit to this one over here, and I'll show you why. Show you guys where on the map we started here, and basically all we did is we took the road, the main road, right here, and we went down, and we went all through this area right here, and ended up right here. See, like I said, the little rectangles, you can see them on the map. And I even cleared out my inventory prior to doing this, so we could take a look and see, you know, if I got anything worth any gold from this run. And to finish my thought, if you guys think I forgot, to finish my thought that I was telling you guys, I finished most of the MSQ on this profile, but the thing I wanted to tell you guys is I started this Golden Scarab run with this profile at about level 50. So once you hit about level 50, you should be okay to come over here and start doing it. You better, you know, once you get more geared up. So the other thing that hopefully it gives it to us, it did. So you can get obsidian gypsum from killing this named enemy here. And that's just an added bonus. And there's one more acid pool chest right here. As I stated before, there is probably 15 other acid pool chests in Brimstone Sands. I just found these to be the, you know, quickest route that I just enjoy doing. You know, a lot of the other routes have random chests that do not give you golden scarabs, so I just tend to stay on this track and do it this way. That is the end of the Golden Scarab Run. I'll give you guys one more quick breakdown of the locations. You're going to go to Cradle's Rest, the Great Shrine of Thoth. So basically 2 right here, and then you're going to go all the way over here to the left side, the Wurmsign, the Mercurial Shrine, and then you're going to finish off here at New Corsica. Let's take a look at the loot we got. I'm just going to be honest, dudes. I'm just going to break down all these. Don't need them. So let's see. Bound on equip. We could sell this. Bound to player. Just get this out of my inventory. We got another one we can sell. 684. Honestly, not terrible. So this is another piece that we can sell. So on top of, and keep in mind, any named item that you get, typically from these chests, if you look at the bottom of this named item, it says level 55. You cannot put these items through the gypsum kiln unless it is 60 plus level. At 55, they cannot be leveled up. So we got 3 pieces. Last little tidbit I'm going to tell you guys about this run is I typically sell these legendary items that I get from this run anywhere from $199 to $499 depending on the perks that are on it. And yeah, this is, if I had 3 things that I could do when I log in on New World, this would make the cut of one of those 3 things. If you guys enjoyed the video or it helped you out, fantastic. It is Sunday night at 2:14 in the morning. I'm gonna go edit the video. We did it in one take. A little bit tired. You know, I didn't even stream tonight because I was kind of tired, but this is something that I wanted to bring out and show you guys. Hopefully it helps some players out. And as I always say in my videos, guys, I stream New World, you know, as much as I can, typically 6 days a week. If you enjoyed this comment, or if you want to support me as a content creator, a New World content creator, check me out on Twitch at Noble Duelist TTV. I try to respond to the comments on the video, but if you want to get my direct attention, go check me out on Twitch. Yeah, guys, I will continue to try to put out some content for New World. You guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Bye.